Okay, so today we're doing something a little different, a little silly. This is the website for Dig It Games. These are games that were created by an archaeologist, and they're all about, you can see all these different civilizations. Just scrolling through here, and then all of their games listed down here. But today I thought it would be fun to play Excavate Egypt because this one is free. Here's kind of the main page about it. I did try to find these games in the Google Play Store. I was not able to access them, which is why we're just going to play it in my browser here. But this seems like the kind of game that 10-year-old me would have loved. And it just makes me so happy that these games do exist, and I want to play them for myself and just let more people know about them. So what it will do is I've tested this a little bit. I haven't played the game, but I tested the setup. If we just click play online, it will just open the game in my browser. So that's what we're going to do today. And this is kind of an experiment. Obviously, this is not the usual kind of content that I am, planning on making for this channel. It's just something a little fun. Maybe I'll do more later. I do kind of want to play some of the other games, but let's just start with this one. Yeah, so that's what we are doing today. Okay, so here we are. Since I haven't played this before, we're going to go ahead and play a new game. There is music. I am not going to play it because I don't know if it is copyrighted. And in case I didn't say it in the intro, I found out about these games through the book Archaeogaming, which, while I did really enjoy and do recommend, I always want to include saying that it is very heavy on archaeological theory. But let's go ahead, new game. I anticipate there's going to be a lot of reading in this, which is also another reason why I didn't want to have any of the music playing in the background. So, welcome to Egypt. We're so glad to have you on our excavation team. We have 4 very interesting sites in ancient Egypt for you to investigate. Choose from the Valley of the Kings, Giza, Alexandria, or Karnak. You can explore them in any order. I like that as our choice of sites. And maybe that's how we'll do this. Maybe we'll do one site today and see how we go. As you investigate the site, excavate carefully, following the proper scientific process. It's important to be careful so you don't lose or break any important artifacts. That feels realistic. I like that. Before you start digging, we'll review the excavation process. It's important to dig carefully and record everything. Yes, write everything down. Record everything. Don't forget to take good notes in your journal. Oh, I didn't know there was a journal. As you work, and of course we'll want regular reports on your findings. Good luck and have fun. Pick a site from the map and let's get started. Alright. I'm very curious on how the journal is going to work, or if that's something that is kind of part of the I didn't show this on the page about this specific game, but like there are like lesson plans, so that teachers can have their students play this as an activity, when they're going through their Egypt phase, which I clearly never grew out of. Let's do, let's start with the Valley of the Kings. And if you haven't heard of this yet, there was actually a big discovery made recently. They found the original tomb of Tutmosis II, and there are some really good videos out about that. I highly recommend Dig It with Raven and her discussion of the tomb. It was super interesting. So let's do that. Welcome to your first dig site. Okay, I love that the cursor is now a trowel. Archaeologists use very precise procedures and techniques to uncover artifacts. We will guide you through the process of excavation or digging. Archaeologists dig in a trench. Each layer of soil in a trench is called a stratum. This helps archaeologists record where artifacts are found. Yep, this is exactly like what it was when I was in field school, which I admit was a really long time ago. You are looking at a test trench. This is where you can try the different tools archaeologists use. The goal is to clear away as much dirt as possible without damaging the valuable artifacts. I will help you uncover your first 3 artifacts together, and let's get started. I'm just looking ahead. We have all of our tools down here. The top layer of soil is very hard and you need to clear a lot of it. Click on the hoe. Yeah, so we're going to use a much bigger tool here. Okay. The hoe is used much like a rake, using its edge to scrape along the digging area to remove loose soil. I mean, I'm guessing I just click. Ooh, okay. Interesting that it's circles. I feel like everything... I'm so used to squares. Well, oh, okay. Warning, this tool is too large and may damage the artifact. You should switch to a smaller tool. Click on each tool to see a description of what they do. Okay, so I see here, yeah. We've got something there. Dental picks, just like the ones used in your dentist's office, are primarily used to carve away small bits of soil from delicate objects. I don't think we need that one just yet. Brush. The soft bristles on the paintbrush can gently sweep away small amounts of soil from delicate objects. I don't think we're quite there yet to use this. The trowel's unique shape has 2 main purposes. Firstly, the trowel's edge scrapes and properly shapes the sides of a trench. Secondly, the trowel's tip can carefully remove soil from around small objects. I still have my trowel from when I was in field school. It has my name on it because we had to label everything. It is in my toolbox, which probably still smells kind of funky from being in the mud for about a month. What is this one? The hand pick is used by lifting and swinging the pointed end into the ground to break up the soil. The flat end of the pick is then dragged along the loosened soil to remove it. Okay. The large brush is best used to sweep away loose soil and is often used with a dustpan. Yep, I use that a lot in field school. And I just missed our little achievement that we got. I wish I'd... if I had stopped yapping long enough, maybe we'll get another one, and then I'll actually pay attention to it. Let's do the trowel. So I don't really know what this is in the corner here. Maybe we'll learn that later. Let's try... Okay, yeah, smaller. Smaller holes. Wonder... Can I zoom in? No. I wonder what we have here. Okay, let's actually try. So I think we have most of whatever this item is here, and let's try the brush. Okay. I don't know when it's gonna stop me. I mean, it looks like we're pretty uncovered here. It said it was going to help us with 3 artifacts. So I don't know if we need to find all 3 before it says or tells us to do anything. Oh, okay, yeah, so shouldn't have done that. Oh, you didn't switch tools and now the artifact broke. Thankfully, this is just practice, or else you'd have to excavate the whole stratum again. Okay, so I feel like this is going to get very repetitive. It didn't change the appearance of the artifact, but um, didn't. You know, actually, it shouldn't surprise me that this would be as, you know, frankly repetitive as it is, because that's how it is in the field. You are literally in the trench 8 hours a day. Maybe not 8 hours. It felt like 8 hours. Oh, we got someone else there. We're going to switch to our travel. And you are just. Okay. So now our trowel is too large. Let's try the brush. Yeah, but I mean, you're just gently scraping away at each layer. Okay, there we go. And when I say layer, I mean like layer of sediment, and you keep track of everything that you do along the way. So very, very systematic, very detailed, but we need that detail, we need that data, so that when people go and look at our stuff later and maybe, you know, review that data, it's all there for them. Alrighty, let's try this. Okay. Ooh, that was nice. Oh, okay, so this is what I wasn't sure about earlier. Congratulations, you uncovered your first artifact. Your assistants took it to the analysis tent to analyze after you found all artifacts in this stratum, or layer. The circles in the bottom left corner show you how many artifacts are left to be found. Keep digging. Okay, so he means these little circles here. I'd wondered about that, but that's filled in because we got that artifact. So let's keep working away at our other two here. Okay. Great job! You found another artifact. After you found all the artifacts in a stratum, you will take them to a tent to conduct an analysis of their significance. But you have more left to find. Keep digging. Alrighty. So let's just finish this one up. I did not realize you could click and drag this. I wish I'd figured this out earlier because I realized I'm probably gonna have to edit out the sound of me just clicking constantly because it's annoying me. I'm sure it's gonna annoy you too. Oh my gosh, this makes everything easier. Oh, okay. Success. Continue to dig site. Achievement. We completed the tutorial. Probably took longer than it should have. I think I was not being the smartest. Okay, continue to. Oh, okay. Valley of the Kings, stratum number 1. What impact do the ancient Egyptians' religious views have on their understanding of life, or of death, whoa, and the afterlife? Okay. All right. Well, that kind of got a little repetitive. Okay, we have a lot more to find here. Um, I might leave it there for now, and then we can come back to this later. I have enjoyed this. Um, I'm a little ashamed that it took me that long to figure out I could click and drag my tool across the stratum, which actually makes a lot of sense physically if you think about it, because that's kind of what we do with the trowel. Yeah, but let me know if you want to see more of that. I had fun. I hope you had fun. Let me know if you've played these games, or if you do go on and play some of these games, which one do you do? Because I just kind of want to play all of them. I wish that this was available when I was a kid getting into archaeology, because I would have played the crap out of these games. But yeah, let me know. And thanks for watching.